Good morning, everybody. We got a late night game here. What's going on with the New Orleans Saints? Just give you a heads up, broadcasting this game live on YouTube. Check out my channel, Mad Dash Manny. Like and subscribe. Hopefully I can get a win. I just got off work. So before I go to bed, see if I can get me a win.
Touchback is at Sales over the end line.
I can't really see what your name is. My vision a little foggy. Cobra Pride. That's a funny town I was from. One of the local high schools mascot was the Cobras, and that was their slogan.
Throwing on first down is Breeze.
Cobra Pride.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. An excellent pickup of 34.
Oh, that's how we starting off.
A great job pulling that one in.
Cobra Pride coming out the gate like that.
He's got a lot of speed.
Very
and that
disrespectful.
speed can work for him so many different ways.
Very disrespectful.
Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Now Breeze throwing on second down. And Cooks hands it over the middle. They give him 13
Oh man, why do I feel like this? Y'all playing so damn fast? God dang.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
Well, I feel like y'all got the Saints got their game speed turned up, man.
And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And here's a look at the defensive unit that hopes to halt this offense today. On second down, Ingram. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain for Ingram. He topped the 1,000-yard mark this year for the first time in his 6-year career.
Didn't he just come out of Alabama last year?
That's what it feels like, right?
I mean,
hard to believe 6 seasons he's had.
Won a Heisman Trophy there, finally over 1,000 yards as a pro, and he increased his number of long runs, becoming a much better ball carrier into the secondary.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And now lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And that was a nice play by the defense.
All right,
and it is
tough
to be an offensive lineman nowadays, especially if you're dealing with how the defensive tackles have evolved. Their quickness, their agility, their speed has changed the big guys in the...
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Told you, yeah, I called it, man. Say right now, man. My red zone defense is superb. You're going to throw at least 4 picks in the red zone.
The time the defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range.
Just
but
to,
boom,
you know what I mean, give you a heads
I don't know
up.
if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board.
Get in red
give
zone.
credit to the guys on the defensive side.
That's when it all comes out, baby.
And made a key play.
They set up the screen to Ajayi. And he'll be
if I'd have cut that right, I'd have been gone, baby. Yeah, catching J-Train.
As the screenplay gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's hard to play in the NFL now as a running back and not catch the football as well. Jay Ajayi shows what you can do when you have both of those skills.
Good in space, isn't he?
He really is able to catch the ball, and he helps create blocks downfield. A lot of times that's what people miss. It's not just making other guys miss you. It's setting up guys to block those guys downfield with the moves you make, and Jay Ajayi does that very well.
Okay, the starters for the Miami Dolphins offensively. Charles, who are we highlighting?
Got to highlight Jay Ajayi, their running back. Came out of Boise State as a 5th-round pick, but most people had his talent much more like a 2nd round. There were some medical concerns with the knee, but he can do it all. Run, catch, block. He's truly a 3-down back.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautiful. So now you've got all that open space.
Nice run
with
stop.
big guys leading the way.
I can't even be mad at that one.
There, bringing up 2nd down.
When Nick Fairley's on his game, he is your prototypical defensive tackle who can make disruptive plays. Great hands, really good quickness.
Vision get real suspect, man.
To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. And he finds a man with a crossing route. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Yeah, they've got to be a little frustrated here to not complete that on 3rd down after having such a long drive going.
Hey, you're talking about going over 70 yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little frustrated?
Very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Very frustrated. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance to cash in the end zone. Now it looks like it's likely a field goal attempt.
And Frank's kick is good.
Normally I go for
and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So, of course, they wanted to find the end zone, but when you go on the road and your first drive results in points, I think you're pretty happy.
You have to be, because you've taken it to the home team in this case. And while you may not have shut up the home crowd, you've quieted them down a little bit. Good way to start.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
You have a mic.
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. On 2nd down, here's Breeze. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They come out here in the eye. Now Breeze. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. Anyone happy about the 3-point?
Kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
I need a touchdown. I don't want to score that, but I'm going to need you to ease up on the defense a little bit.
They run again with Ajayi. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
The way he roared up and made that play, that tells me that he spent a lot of time in the film room analyzing what this offense does, and he saw something that convinced him he didn't have to worry about the pass. He could just go right now and make a play. I think if you're the offensive team, you better file that away a little bit. Maybe think about some play action down the road. You might catch him deep. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So the defense gets the pick. The offense, Charles, they go backwards, but they do get 3 points.
Very happy to get the 3, but you know who's happier? The defensive team on the other side. They shut them down after the turnover.
Now it's Franks following the made field goal to send it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's second down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity. 3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Here's Breeze to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Okay, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Left side and caught by Flainer. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Breeze now to throw. And that is incomplete. Kobe Flainer, the tight end, his intended target. And it's 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Breeze going to go on 4th down. And it is incomplete. Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second? You know I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they've been perennials. How about Denver? Denver last year, they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck. One of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out. Because I think defensively they can be awfully strong.
I don't know what's going on, man.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And now another one thrown incomplete. Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up a 4th down.
I remember growing up playing basketball. My coach has always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. Well, guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise out there, you can hear all the screams of screen, screen. This defense, the bench, everyone let them know what the play was, and that's why they were able to react and knock the ball away.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Little lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline. It's kind of interesting. LA a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to LA. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles.
Less culture shock.
Less culture.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Abdul. Come on, brother. Don't quit on me, man. Don't quit on me, brother. We having fun. I know you ain't. Come on. Look, do y'all see this? The opponent has requested a friendly quit. Hell no. You better play this game like a man. Come on, man. We just getting warmed up. Ain't even halftime yet. I only got 6 points, brother. Come on, man.
And it's picked off. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to
a lot
take
of games
over.
left. You know it's
And
a
a
lot of
tight
games
game
left,
after
brother.
punting last time.
Don't
See
do
if
that.
they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
What's going on, brother? Okay, you got some action. I hear you now.
Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete.
Come on, man. Look, man. Nah, come on, man. Ain't even halftime, man. Come on, you still got
60 yards. And the Dolphins
on,
strike
man.
quickly.
There's a lot of time left to play, man. Come on, man. Anything can happen. Nah, I want you to let me get this win, man. Nah, I want you to let me get this win. I can't take an L on. I'm broadcasting live to YouTube. I can't take an L, man.
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
I had a problem with them like last week.
I think you are. I
need to get some revenge.
You can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Come here.
Lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
where y'all from?
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
I'm
They're usually
from Florida,
looking
but
in the
I
other
live in
direction
Jersey
downfield
right
or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Get this big motherfucker.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target.
Get him, Sue. Come on.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once.
Yeah, that's the only thing with Drew Brees, man. He good in the pocket, but he ain't going nowhere.
Kids can't get it.
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. So here we go on 4th
Come on,
down.
somebody get some pressure on him. Get in!
A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Play fake to Ajayi. It's Tannehill. And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
I had nowhere to go. I can't stop.
Play action. It's Tannehill going deep here for Stills.
Oh no, it ain't.
It's caught.
Come on, man! Don't do me like that, man.
It's a gain of 34 on third down.
Don't do me like
I know they
that,
have good coverage
man.
downfield, but you have to wonder, on third and long like that, how does that happen that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep.
You ain't gonna tell me
switch,
halftime rolling
now
up
that
on
the
me,
play's
brother.
been
You gonna do
completed,
me.
they've got to dust themselves off on
You do me
defense,
like that,
pick
man.
it up, and figure out how to not let that happen again.
You done distracted me. I could have scored before halftime.
Here in quarter number 3. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
On first down, Tannehill. And this one's incomplete. CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot, but there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and then even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine, that's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to get their physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that'll get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you've got the free agents, all right? That starts, I believe, in early March, where now the free agents can start moving around to different teams, so your team's starting to take a little bit of shape there, free agency, because then the draft's coming up. You're trying to put your team together with new draft picks, have everyone start to move.
You're going to have to add me, and I'm going to pick a new team, because this is crazy.
Alright, got you.
Add me right now. I will dog you again.
Let me see, Cobra Pride. Let me see if I
Add
can
me right now. I'm not playing. Add me now.
I just sent you a request.
You're a dead man now. Yeah. Hold on. God dang it. How do I add it back? Because I'm not a PS4 user. I play on the Xbox One. So how do I add it back?
Hit the PlayStation button and then go up to I think the friends or notifications, some shit like that.
Friends and hold on, my boy about to do it for me real quick.
Alright.
Move in one direction, and
Say
then
you're
you have the
Xbox
OTAs
player.
and
Come
minicamps.
on,
You get
man.
to see them on the field
Disrespectful,
for the
man.
first time, and we start to get a better idea of how these teams are going
Come
to
on,
look
man.
when the fall begins.
PlayStation for the wussies.
Come on, man. Don't do that, man. On the trail, play PlayStation, man.
That's cool. You won this game.
Xbox.
But the next game you're gonna lose.
Xbox for women and children, man.
Hey, women are hot.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On first down, it's Tannehill. That is caught at the 7. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Tannehill.
God, come on, man.
Ball pops out.
Oh, the bastard.
Alright, I got you next game.
Alright, we're gonna see. You said you getting the Redskins? I'm gonna have to, y'all, once again, we got somebody who couldn't take the heat to the end. And the game was fresh, it was fresh after halftime, man. He could have hung in there, man. He might have could have played better than one. But we about to get this next game popping with him. He's gonna get a different team and tune back in with you guys. Give me 1 minute.